Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm coming back with a really quick project. It is not necessarily for my kids, but my hands are all dirty and grubby, and I just decided, you know what, let's do a messy one, and then I'll go get cleaned up and I'll come back and we'll work on the folders. So, the folders themselves. So, anyways, I know, don't we do crafting kind of in layers? Like, okay, I'm willing to get this much messy, and then I'm not willing to get messy, and yeah, I know. So these are from Tuesday Morning. These are the Tim Holtz stencils and tags. And so you get 5 tags and 2 stencils, and I'm going to do the roses. So, alrighty, let's get going. I also pulled out as well some of the different inks that I'd like to use. So I've got a Spun Sugar Distress ink, I've got a Fire Brick Distress ink, I've got Vintage Photo Distress ink, I've got Memento Toffee Crunch, and I have not used this yet. It's brand new. I'm super excited to play with that. And then I also pulled out an oxide. So the difference, this is Vintage Photo. So the difference with oxide is oxide, you can build oxide on oxide colors. Distress inks, if they're wet, and even sometimes when they're dry, if you put a pink on a brown, or a pink on a red, or a pink on a, let me think, pink on a blue, you may end up with a muddy color, or you get purple on that one. Let me stop and think. So if you know, orange and green, you might get brown. So with oxide, you might get some mud, but, which just means the two colors form together and then make a muddy color. With oxide, you can build color on color, and it's a real soft color. So I want to show you a little bit of that. All right. Instead of talking, I should just get busy, right? Okay, here we go. And I will keep that, and that will be a tag itself. I know. I also pulled out some of these found relative cards. It just felt like, oh, these are so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. I haven't even opened these up yet. God, I love these. Oh, I love those girls. I don't know, they're pretty big for these tags. Oh, I love that one, the wedding. Okay, hold on. I'm still going. Let me see what else I can find. Oh, those two fellas are so cute. Oh, that girl's pretty. Let me keep her out. Let me see. Oh, I like that one. I like the hat. Okay. So, I've got... Oh, these are 2 guy and girls. Oh my gosh, look at that hairdo. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, and then there's that one. And then this one I think I'm going to save. So, okay. I don't know if I'm going to use them on these tags, but I am going to use those, so I'm going to keep those out. Okay, well, let's just get started on the tags first. And I do not have a heat gun in here, so we'll see what happens. I'm not going to use this one, so I'm going to put that one in my box. And I am going to use this one, and I'm going to do 1, 2, and that's 3. So I have 2 left. I'll put that in my box over here with all my bits and pieces. And my poor box is held together. I put tape around it. It was a cheesy, like, store box, and it is not faring well. So I think the first one I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a Fire Brick Red. And, because what girl, and what you should be doing is just kind of coming in and then putting it in. And you can do the whole card. You can do part of the card. I think this one I'm going to do the whole ding-dang tag. And the reason why is I'm making this one for my sweet daughter-in-law. And yeah, I think that is really pretty. She's not my pink girl, so I try to find things, and I think that is really pretty. So, easy peasy. Now look, it did come on the side, but that's okay, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to distress the sides, and I'm going to bring it in more. I know. What was meant to be a boo-boo ended up being wonderful. So I will kind of soften that edge up a little bit, though. So, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're going to let that dry, and then we'll go to the next one. Alright, so now, I think the next one I'm going to do is pink. Okay, so put that out of the way. I'm going to use the pink on this one. And let me wipe off my mat a little bit, because it will get on the back, which usually I like, because then I don't waste the ink. But, see, look how much comes off on that. Isn't that amazing? I know. Okay, so let's keep going. I am going to leave the red on here because my pink is not very dark. It's not very juicy. So, okay, there's that. Now you can use washi tape to attach these. You can do whatever you like. I'm not going to. I'm just going to hold them because I'm already messy and goobery and all that. So, ooh, I like the pink. It's a little bit more subtle. And this one I'm not even going to bother to like work on the way in because, like I said, this particular ink that I bought, I got it off of Etsy in a set of these small distress inks. I thought those would be great for me to put in my makeshift craft studio until I get into my real studio and get to my real inks. And but they are kind of dry, and this particular one is very dry, and does not make me happy. So, because I'm a pink girl, you know I want to use all that pink. So I'll just order a re-inker and I'll be fine. But, and I keep going back over this because it's so light, I really want it to show up. You know what I mean? Some of this is just not even like getting in the crevices. So, okay. Voila. Ooh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And it did. I got pink on the edge here. But I will just keep going with it. And we will make pink edges. So, these are so cute. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you don't have stencils, go for it. I mean, I can't say that enough. Stencils are like the easiest thing in the world. I use these a lot in my own like art journals with all my messy play, and especially I always had stencils. I use stencils in quilting quite a bit, which is different, but they do kind of cross over sometimes, as long as you clean them well. But when I started following Diane Reevesley from Dilutions, I loved her Ooey Gooey Mess, and not sure I'm completely there yet because I am in my dining room. I don't think my husband's going to like me being too ooey gooey messy in here, but I have to do that when he's at work or when he's out. Like today, they're working in the pastures. But they're pruning. Oh, that is so stinking cute. Love it. And actually, I'm going to come back up here and go around that top of this one. Go around that reinforced hole. So, super, super cute, guys. These are fast, easy projects. So, and they were very inexpensive from Tuesday morning. So, you know, don't go break the bank. Keep it simple, keep it cheap, keep it all that. Actually, I think I'm going to come in here and just kind of lighten that up a little bit more. Pink it up, but not totally pink it. You know what I mean? It's not as pink as the stencil. So, I mean, you know how dry that is if I'm able to dip right in it and, and work on this. So, alright. Okay, I really like that one that way. I don't think I want to do the red, but I do like that pink. Okay, if I made a pink one for one, I was going to go brown. I will do a pink one more pink one, and then I'll do a brown one, and we'll have plenty of time. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, we're totally good on this one. So how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are enjoying today. I hope you guys are having a great day. It is Sunday as I'm making this. This will go up much later, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go, I don't know. Maybe I'll put this up next. We'll see. But today's the Super Bowl, and I don't know. Do you watch the Super Bowl? I mean, goodness, it's 6 o'clock, and I would think it's all starting by now, but my husband and youngest daughter are outside. We did get our Groundhog Day movie watched, and for the first time ever in the whole time we've owned the stinking DVD, we never had seen the extras. It was like, how many years have we owned this, and how have we not seen the extras? Because our youngest was like getting all over the internet, getting the fun facts about when they made the movie and all that. And I kind of always just say then, you know, honey, see if there's any special features, because we don't have a regular DVD player anymore, which is a pain. My husband bought an Xbox because you get 4 whatever it is, and 4K, 4G, 4 something, and my husband, neither one of us know how to watch a movie on the Xbox, and I'm like, you're the tech guy. He goes, yeah, but we have our youngest. Little Bit can do it. I'm like, what happens when Little Bit moves out? We're hoes. We're going to be those old people who don't know how to use the remotes. And Anyways. But so she, I always told her, you know, please play, are there any special features? Because she and I love that. And so does my husband. My husband sits the whole time. I mean, he's looking at it. It grows this much. It costs this much to make. You know, he's always so funny. But the extras on it were so much fun. And if you guys haven't seen them, I'm only going to tell you one thing. So, you know, Punxsutawney Phil, the groundhog, bit Bill Murray in the truck scene. Bit him so badly they had to stop production and he had to go to the hospital. Now, they didn't say on the extras he had to have rabies shots, but my youngest said he was bit twice from what she read online. If it's real, you never know. It's on the internet, it must be true. That she read he was bit twice and then he had to go have rabies shots. So, kind of weird, huh? I mean, I was kind of like, oh, that's not a fun fact. But I hope he didn't. I hope that was a mistake, because that is definitely no fun. But it was really funny. The director of this was, I don't know the guy's name. Is it Igor in Ghostbusters? It's been so long, I haven't seen it in forever. Okay, guys, I love these. That was so easy. So there's light, kind of a medium pink, and then a good red. So I really love that. Now, I'm going to do a brown one. So, using this one, because I haven't used this ink yet. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to clean my mat. Fairly good. Put up all these others. Get them out of the way. I thought about doing that distress ink, but I think I'm just going to be happy with... I'm going to try. I'm really anxious to see what this looks like. I can't remember who was using this. Was it Artsy Maze? I cannot remember if it was Andrew. I can't remember who was using it. But I loved the color, so I thought, ooh. And I love Memento ink, and I don't have that color. Even in my craft studio, I don't have it. So all I can say is, the one thing I learned from Diane Reevesley, you don't have to clean your stencils if you don't want to. But I clean my stencils. Okay, I need another tag. But I thought that was really fun. And the guy who directed Groundhog Day, and I've lost his name. God, I can't remember it. Anyways, he was the guy on Ghostbusters that was kind of the one in glasses. Anyways, oh, I love this. I kind of want to use a different part of the sponge. So this is my vintage photo distress ink. My vintage photo oxide distress ink. Now I'm going to go this down here. So we're going to try it down here. Ooh, that is dark. Ooh, I need a scrap piece of paper. Let me see here, because I'm afraid of that one right away. Of course, it probably is just more juicy. Ooh, I do like that color. That's kind of a dark one. Okay, well, I kind of got a little bit of that off. Let's see what we are gonna do. Anyways, so he was prolific in his work. That was something my husband and I both went, wow, he's prolific. The same word, same time. He, gosh, he did Ghostbusters, he did Groundhog Day, he did National Lampoon, whatever, you know, those, oh, you know, the college ones. He did, I mean, tons of Bill Murray movies, tons and tons. And, of course, Bill Murray's brother was in Groundhog Day. He was the mayor. And, but anyways, we were just, you know, our daughter and my husband and the special features. It was so much fun to watch. I was just like, wow, you know, this is, I was trying to get the red ink off my hands last night. Cleaning and lotioning and everything else. I know you're supposed to do circles, but I don't like to do circles because it moves. My left hand isn't as strong as most people's. I shattered the outside bone on this hand, and it literally had, you know, shards, and, you know, they had to bionic my hand back together and all that kind of good stuff. So my left hand, besides just the arthritis, is kind of goofy, so I don't want to have to hold it while it twirls. Ooh, I love that. So if you don't know, this one's for my husband, my sweet honey. I'm going to go ahead and do the edges. For our anniversary is the day after Valentine's. So he's not getting a trifold booklet like our kids are getting. He's probably going to get something a little bit more. And last night I was really debating like how I don't have enough real estate to do all I want to do for my kids. So I may end up making that trifold a bit more. You know how you do. So anyways, but we'll see. I'm having such a good time. I'm going to finish theirs up, and then I'm going to work on his, and I'm really like praying through what I want to make him. So, and I do have that bee one from Artsy Maze, and Andrea does such gorgeous digitals. So, and she is on Etsy. If you guys don't know who Artsy Maze is, go on Etsy. You will see her work. She is amazing. And she's on YouTube as well. She does, I love watching her put together journals. I don't always get to comment on hers, but she is such an encouragement to me. I love also Patricia. Oh, goodness. Her last name just escaped me. Oh, goodness. I'll try to remember to list them below. They're just two ladies that I love to watch when they make their journals. And, of course, I love Gail Agostinelli. I love Tracy Fox. Oh, the list just kind of goes on. I love Denise with A Tattered Dream. She has an Etsy store that I order from, and she is just such, when you order something from her, she has it all tied up beautifully. It's like you're opening a gift. It is a gift. I mean, she so beautifully puts together her Etsy orders, and I mean, I love ordering from her, and she's so sweet, and she's so creative. I mean, if you get a chance, go look at what she makes. Another big favorite Etsy shop of mine is Renee. Oh, Renee, and I want to think it's Gerard, but I only talked to Renee. I will list that below. I adore her. She is so sweet. She is just so amazing. I try to get, if I'm not dyeing paper and I'm not having a lot of time, then I try to get that from her. I have ordered from others, and I think I have some, oh, goodness, I'm just having a blank here, it is where you echo dye your paper, and I really wanted to echo dye paper, and if I was going to order, I was going to order it from her, and so, but she's been so backed up with orders, which totally understand. And I've been ordering from her. I've had her stuff in my cart forever. And then I finally started ordering before Christmas or this fall or something. So here are my 4, 2 pinks, light pink, medium pink, red. And then I've got that Toffee Crunch by Memento. The other 2 were the Distress Inks. So I love that. Let me see what I am on time. I'm totally good. I'm going to go one more. And we're going to use the oxide, so you guys can get an idea of how these inks all work differently. And this is my last. I used up all my tags. Aww. Do you ever like get to the end of something, like get to the end of the project, and you can't wait to get there, and then you're like, aww. That's how I feel. I know. I know, I'm a little fickled, but I just love the journey. The joy is in the journey. It is not always in the destination. And that's one of my favorite sayings in life is enjoy the journey. Sorry, there was something on there like fuzz. So I just want to get it off. So this is Vintage Photo Distress Oxide. I'm really not being fair. I should have done the Distress Ink, which is underneath there in the same color. But this one is like, this is where I would say it's like butter. It is, like butter. It's so soft and, I don't know, I don't know if the word dewy, but it's just so pretty. I love the way this ink performs. I have ordered some of the new sprays, the Distress Oxide sprays, because they layer. I love that idea so much more than regular, Distress ink sprays, which I have, my fair share. And because I thought they're great. but I don't like mud. I mean, I like brown, but I want to make it brown. You know, intentionally I want to use brown. You know, I don't want it to turn to brown. And so, but I really like how soft this color is. It's, you know, or this particular type of ink is. It is just so pretty. And I've got to pick up a good pink and a good green for the wedding projects I'm going to be making. So, anyways, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Uh-oh. Oh, my birdies. I was like, what was that noise? They're wanting me to remember they're there. Ooh, I love that. So pretty. And since this is a stencil and the lines are so clean, let me see. I think I'm going to really try to show you the beauty of this ink in how beautiful. See, look how nice that is. I'm not getting harsh lines there. I'm not getting harsh colors. And yes, I have not re-inked it, but this ink kind of just keeps giving. So to me, it's very cost effective. And I do like the Distress ink vintage photo, but when I ordered this, I ordered it by, and it did give me a little bit there, but watch this. This is what's amazing. This one will spread so easy, I hardly have to work at it. But I had ordered the other, and didn't realize I had ordered a Distress Oxide. I don't know why I didn't catch it, you know, just sticking it in my Amazon cart, you know, and, but I used it on several, you know, projects, and I was like, oh, where's my clean color? I mean, that's the only way to describe it, is that it's just not as clear. It's fuzzy. It's, you know, but I really love it, and I gotta tell you, I really like it in my, I really like it here in my stenciling, which I didn't know if I would. So I could keep going on that. You could Distress Oxide all day long till you get exactly the finish you want, because it is such a forgiving ink. Because look, even though I got little, you know, dark areas on there, I can just keep working that out. And on a Distress ink, it has some play in it, but no, I think this just has more play. Does that make any sense? I hope it makes some sense. Okay, this is my favorite of the browns. I'm not going to lie. Hold on, let me clean this up before I bring everything back over. Clean my stencil good. Oh, goodness. And guys, there are some new Tim Holtz stencils coming out, and I'm going to get a couple, but I'm not going to go crazy because I really only like to buy, you know, from Tuesday Morning. I know, I'm cheap. Or when they have them on sale or something. I know. Let me see what I can do here. I'm kind of making a mess. Now this Distress Oxide does not come up as easily off of my stencil, but it could be a Sue. It could be me. It could not be the ink. It could be me. So you know what a Sue is, right? Stupid user error. So yeah, we live in the world of geeks in this house. So computer geeks. Alrighty, I adored this stencil. When I saw it, I was just like, love, love, love. So you can see the darker edges. This one really looks more goldeny. And then as far as the red, so there's all that. Let me put the cover on that so I don't dry it out. Then here's my red that I love, my medium pink, and my light pink. Yeah, I can't wait to play with the pinks and the Distress Oxide. Man, this is making me want to go put an order in, but we'll see. I may go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow and then just use my coupon. That's what I'll do. Hopefully they have pink. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do while we're finishing out here. I am just going to keep this very simple. I really like these. I don't think I'm going to put the peoples on here. I think these are going to be my blanks, what I call kind of a blank. They're decorated, but they're not so decorated that. And I think I'm just going to keep using this pink because I really like it even for the browns. But oh my gosh, isn't that cute? So, and that can be journaled on the back. Okay. And I don't know that I'm going to use these, now that I think about it. I may or may not use them in my gift for my kids, but I'll think about it. I will definitely use the one for my husband. And there's 1 and 2, and yeah. So, but if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, we'd sure love to have you here. This channel is all about encouragement, encouraging creativity, encouraging your walk. We have a devotional once a week, all that kind of good stuff. And if that's not your thing, then just come on back for the crafts. And I do a lot of planning. I'm on a planner design team, and so that's always fun. And yeah, so we'd love to have you be part of this. We'd love to encourage you, and everybody here is so amazing on this channel. I mean, incredible. Just incredible. And I have been so blessed to get to know so many of y'all, and you know, and consider many of you my good friends. So anyways, and we'd love to be your good friend. So, alright, my dear sweet friends, I pray that your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Go make it a fantastic day. You know, each day that we're given is a gift. So what are you going to do with your gift today? Make something pretty for a friend? Encourage somebody with great words? Go for it. I was just at Walmart this afternoon, and the young lady did not care about her job at all. And I found myself almost like getting like, oh, she's going to run that. Because you know, I always like take a long time to pick things out, you know, and make sure everything's still working good. And I mean, even my, you know, fruit and vegetables, I'm that way, because my kids would not eat black bananas or crushed bread or, you know, so, but she was just kind of throwing it around, and I was just like, and I, you know, helped her. I grabbed stuff to help her. You know, I thought, well, don't complain about it. Help her. And then I just kind of caught my breath, and I said, how are you today? How's your day going? And she was real quick to say, I'm really tired. And, you know, so people, you know, yeah, sometimes people don't care. You know, I'm going to be honest. And then sometimes people are going through something, and you just don't know what somebody's going through at the time. You know what I mean? So encouraging somebody else is such a great gift. And I hope that that's what you guys are getting out of this channel, because, you know, we have a moment in time sometimes that we meet people. We may never meet them again. But the hope is to leave somebody feeling a little better than when you first saw them, you know? And, you know, I'm not great at it, but I like to think I try. And I encourage you to do the same. So, alright, there we go. One. Undo them. Every other color. How's that? There we go. Aren't those pretty? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. $4.40 something, and then the inks. $4.40 something, $4.90 something. It wasn't expensive for this. So, and it came with 5 tags, 2 stencils, and then I just added my inks to it and my little sponges. And you can buy the cheapy sponges at Dollar Tree. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Again, blessed, creative, lovely day. I'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.